The action continues here at the Wallex U.S. Open of Surfing, presented by Pacifico. Chris Cote here with Rosie Hodge on the call. The round of 16 rolls on. This is heat number 3, and this is a huge heat for both surfers involved. Sawyer Lindblad representing the USA by way of San Clemente, California at number 7 on the Challenger Series, going up against India Robinson, ranked number 3.
And this is Sawyer's three-point ride that she got during the break. So she's been very active, and we know watching this morning's action just how important it is. Definitely, and as we see Sawyer Lindblad on her backhand, up and riding, Chris.
Easily the standout from yesterday. Sawyer Lindblad did that multiple times for a convincing victory to get herself into this round of 16.
With a lot of flow. So that was the first opening maneuver, and it's just so cool to watch these women just do these maneuvers in such quick succession. 3-turn combo on an opening ride. She is a coach's dream. I mean, if you're going to give someone a blueprint as they go out for their heat, to get a strong start like this is going to be one of those top priorities.
Frontside, backside, relentless surfing from Sawyer Lindblad, and she's going for it too. I think that by putting a 7 and a 3 up on the board, she's given herself the luxury to really get loose out there. Will she answer back here? She will. This is India Robinson representing Australia. Comes around that section. Nice opening slash there. Good section to work with. Gets a third. It's exactly the call and response that we love to watch. India Robinson answering back. Now the judges have a little something to think about.
Let's really break this down. So the first maneuver, she knifes into it with the rail. She eyes off this next section, bangs it off with a lot of speed, and then hits it off that one. You know, India is someone that's really broken, had these breakout performances, spending time on the championship tour, and I feel like she's really mature.
Tens of thousands of waves ridden at this pier. And here's why. On any given day, these surfers have something to work with. Fun, playful, 2 to 3 foot waves on hand now. Beautiful sunny day. Water is 72 degrees at least, and Sawyer Lindblad is enjoying every second of it. And that right there shows you how close you can get to the action. That dude didn't even have to zoom with his phone.
Love this little glimpse of her strength. The forehand, I mean, is so... There's so much chop on the face of the wave. I think that's something that you got to pay attention to. That earlier part of the wave was super bumpy. For these surfers to become the best version of themselves when they're competing on the Challenger Series.
India Robinson been pretty quiet, and that is going to stay with the volume at about 1. You got to get here early, but there's free parking on the sand for everybody.
Yeah, I mean, what a way to come view the world's best surfers. And I was listening to Brett Simpson as we get to this wave.
Big snap there for Sawyer. Everybody else is on vacation around here, except for Sawyer Lindblad. It's like she's at her desk, hammering out work, and it's working in her favor. 7.33, a 5.33. We'll see if that one slides somewhere in between, but just nicely done, and held India off this wave.
Held India off this wave. I mean, she made it all the way from back south, but your destiny really is in your own hands when we look at these matchups and where everyone is sitting on the rankings.
Here we go again, Sawyer Lindblad. Challenging open face wave to work with there at the beginning, but she gets right back at it, goes down. No harm, no foul. I don't think that wave really had much to offer. But again, India Robinson was looking at it, and just keep her honest and make sure that every decision that she tries to make has got to be impactful. Here we go. India Robinson needing a 6.84. Comes around this first big section. A big, beautiful snap goes wrong. Dream turns nightmare quick. 2 minutes to go. India Robinson. That was a big shot, a big opportunity right there. And you can see by the way she's paddling back out. And here we go. Another possible wedge popping up for Sawyer Lindblad. This thing went kind of wonky at the beginning. I mean, you see so many ribs and chops coming up, but look at how nice and clean it got towards this inside section. Big bonus. Inside reward for Sawyer Lindblad. So with 20 seconds to go, started off pretty even. And then things quickly went out of control, like Adrian's kickback. A huge victory for this young surfer from San Clemente as time ticks away. Boom, it's done. Sawyer Lindblad into the quarterfinals. We lose. Challenger Series number 3, India Robinson. Let the shuffling up top begin.